All right, here we are at 2512 Durand Avenue in Racine, Wisconsin. So we're gonna run through this house real fast. I've got REP pulled up here. We've got ARV in here already, so we're just gonna run through. I've got my contractor with me as well. And so first thing we're noticing as we pull up, because we've got our list out, so we've got our checklist on REP. Vinyl siding looks great. What is that, a D4? And siding, the roof looks great, brand new, so, or new-ish, we'll say. Storm door and front door look fine. Porch is good. Landscaping is good. We do have, though, a windows for sure. Even though they did the siding, you can see the old storm windows, and you see the wood, and there was single pane glass. So we'll do a quick run around. So we're not doing the roof on here for sure. We're not even doing any painting on the exterior, but windows we definitely have to add what we're doing. So I saw 2 on the front, 2 on the side. As we're coming around to the back of the garage here, again you see seamless gutters up top, so that's good. I see new electrical service that just got put in. This is in addition to the garage. Looks, definitely just gonna have some paint. I'm not gonna replace that door, not for a garage. But you can see along the top too of the garage, they've got that rolled roofing with tar, so that'll have to be redone. I'm not gonna take off the whole roof. I'm just gonna re-tar that, so that's not that big of a deal. But other than that, garage looks good. The door looked good. So we had 2, 4, 6 windows, and whatever we have on this side, 3 more. So total of 9 windows. And really, I mean, would you replace any of these exterior doors? No. Okay. So real clean exterior. So that is fantastic, because that's really all we have. So we're going to go right into the interior. This house is super clean. That's the first thing I noticed. It's definitely a grandma house. We love grandma houses because there's not a lot of work to do. What would you do in this kitchen?
New floors, base, countertops.
Okay.
Appliances.
Cabinets look good, stainless steel, right?
Yeah, cabinets look great.
There is no dishwasher, so it's just, there's not even a microwave, so we should probably add that.
The floor looks great. It's in great shape. It's just very dated and
yellow.
Yellow.
So and as you can see, and smell in here, a lot of smoke. So
yeah.
So I'm definitely coming in, and we're painting the whole thing. I'm doing the flooring throughout the house. For kitchen, this is going to be interesting because we're only doing countertops for the sake of not going back into the system to calculate counters. I'm just going to come in to do we'll do a median kitchen, but we're going to actually take this number now and just reduce it by 50% because we're not replacing cabinets. So that just brings it. So that'll be best, since we're not going to tear everything out. We're just going to do the countertops. That's the fastest way to get it done on REP. So love it. This is a great house so far. Look at the doors are in good shape. Millwork's in good shape. Base, all hardwood floors throughout the rest. So we've already got that. We've already got the flooring figured in this, and paint, and that's really all we're looking at right now. So this will be a great one. I'm gonna add low-end appliances because that's gonna add our $2,500 for stainless steel set. That bedroom looks great. We've already got the windows accounted for. Bathroom. We're just gonna have to add this because we're not gonna paint that vanity. We're gonna do the tub, whether we spray porcelain or we do tile walls. We're just gonna add a full bath to replace. So we'll just check the box as 1. And outside of that, that's it for interior, other than let's go downstairs and check out the mechanicals now. All right, so we're into mechanicals now. I come down to the basement. Everything looks, this is a telltale sign. When you see 8x8 tiles, you definitely, in your head, first thing you're thinking is, oh, asbestos, and that's usually because of the glue that has been used. And so this has to get encapsulated. We're not going to tear it up. So I will have to put flooring down here, whether it's a cheap carpet or it's LVP, which is, you can get some cheap LVP now. So that part will be covered with flooring. So Furnace looks great. If you come on this side and check out, it's a new Lennox, so we're not going to replace that. An A.L. Smith, good water heater, but it is a few years old, but it's working now. So I'm not even going to include it unless for the purposes now, knowing that it works. We're not trying to tear it out just to tear it out, even just because it's old. So we're not replacing furnace or the water heater, and we are basically going to hit for the electrical. We are going to replace all the switches and receptacles and the ceiling fixtures upstairs. So I'm going to hit that checkbox. And now when we get to the panel, we saw the new service outside on the roof. So this was fuses, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So they just did this. So the electrical service is all updated, so we don't need a new panel there either. We are going to have, we don't even need demolition in here as a unit. So the one thing that I just see coming down here though is that we do have to address this wall, which that gets into, everything was going great until all of a sudden we see this big horizontal crack up at the top here. And so I am going to have to put in for a minimum for foundation, just because, and there is a checkbox for that, and I'm going to increase that right now to 300%, just because I know that wall, we're gonna need about, do you agree, are we gonna need drain tile here if we're gonna put steel beam in here?
You may as well, because you're coming up concrete
And same with
on the backside.
seeing water on that back wall there too. So we are going to have drain tile work in here and putting steel beams on this wall. And whenever you see foundation problems, you want to make sure you're accounting for something. If you have to get your other contractor in here to verify numbers, that's fine. But at least now you know, hey, look, we got to address this a little bit further, or pad your number enough to know that you are going to need to get some numbers in here just to make sure that you cover your butt. So the rest of the rec room back here looks fantastic. So far, I see nothing as far as water stains. Got the window back there. You could convert this into a bedroom, make an egress window, but as long as we're finishing the floors down here, we could even paint this paneling. With the new floors, what would you do here?
It's in great shape. I'd leave it and paint it.
Okay, so same thing with the panels. What would,
Again, they're in great shape for the price point and what needs to be. Leave it, paint it.
Okay, and I agree. I mean, I thought maybe you would tear this down, but then again, there's no panels missing. It looks to be in great shape. You spray everything down here and put new floors.
Yeah.
I think you're in good shape. So honestly, we throw in a final cleaning on this house. I'm at $31,583. We didn't. That's, again, you can't disagree with the fact that we're going to replace, switches and receptacles. Right. And going through the interior, we got to paint the whole place, got to do flooring in the whole place, put new granite tops in, plus appliances, plus 11 windows. Mm-hmm. So, or wait, was it? No, it was 9. So it adds up quick, and those are numbers that are tight.
Right.
And you're still at 30 grand. So if you think you're going to come into this house and spend 15, 20 grand because it's small, it's clean, the numbers add up real quick, and you can't dispute anything that we've done. So if I were to say, hey, without adding an egress window here, just coming in here and saying, okay, let's base this on, we based it on 155, but that was with, as an ARV, but that was with doing an egress window and such. But right now, if I kept it that way, my cash offer is $77,766.94. So we're gonna email this offer out right from REP and get it sent, and we'll take it from there.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks guys.